playing Port of Call. I downloaded this one from Steam. I really don't know anything about anyone. I don't know anyone about this one. I don't know anything about this one, so going in blind. As always, there will be a link in the description if you want to play it for yourself, but let's go ahead and dive on in. WASD. Okay. Extremely simple. Left click to interact, mouse to look around, WASD to move. Okay. Oh. Got real purple McGurple over here. Oh, okay. Broken lantern. That's a big fucking lantern. This lamp looks broken. No point in messing with it. Okay. What the... Okay. Is that a...
Boy.
That is a beard. Okay. Oh, boy, you there. You're late. Yeah. Where the hell did you come from and where are you? Mind your manners and never you mind. Come on now. We have a lot of work to do. See me in the bridge. On board with you. Okay. Looks like we're doing about, what, 30 FPS-ish? Yeah, it sounds about right. Mouse sensitivity's pretty good. Hey, look, I got an achievement for getting on a fucking boat. It says, all aboard! Ha ha! Oh, boy.
Oi.
Alright, to business. I assume you know how to do your job. I don't know what my fucking job is even. Get to it then. I'm the captain of this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot. That they did. That's exactly what they've done. I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. I know how to pick my nose masterfully, I will let you know. I am a fucking master of sinus digging. I have a ship to run. I guess I could start you off on a simple task, though. If that's not too hard for your wee little brain. There's a little girl in the first cabin on the left. You want me to kill her, right? Go get her ticket. That's not what I thought it was. Little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Come back to me when you're done. And if you're feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of you. Hee hee hee. So, man, that wheel, huh? It's real like, James Bond looking shit. Like, da-da, da-da-da, nah. Okay, anyways. We got a phone. Rotary phone. It's a shame this thing is an antique. Is it fucking really? Because we're on a wooden pirate ship. Just saying. Globe. Maybe we're in the middle of the Atlantic. Hang on a second. So, excuse fucking me. Oh, the pier is gone. Wow. So many questions already. I know I'm not going to be able to come up with answers to them unless I play, so... mostly just, what? That's really about all I have to say. Floating books, huh? Wow, that is great. I knew I was going to like this game, but damn. Oh. Bye, dude. Miss you. Miss you already. What the fuck? She looks like No Face from Spirited Away. Don't eat me. Oh, who are you? Fuck, yeah, exactly. Nobody, I guess. She's gonna have that Chris O'Neill voice. Oni-NG. This whole fucking thing. Well, you don't look like the boogeyman. Boogeyman? Okay, I can't do that anymore. I'm sorry. The tall, scary man. He has a hood and he's trying to eat me. Are you his scary friend? Yeah, boo. No, he's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. He stomps around and makes weird noises. Okay, that's scary and weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. That's mean. Speaking of weird, why are you here by yourself? I'm not sure. Thinking about it makes me feel funny. Okay. Oh, I was playing with Teds. Yeah, who's Teds? Teds is my bestest bear in the whole world. He's my best friend. So there's something so adorable about that childish innocence. Anyways, the last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Fucking Marcus. Marcus is such a bad name, but not quite as bad as Mark. Could you find Teds? Yeah, I'll find Teds. I'll gladly find Teds. In fact, I will also find Teds for you. It's a dollhouse. Doesn't look like it's inhabited. Way to go. Did you put that one together yourself, Dick Tracy? Ooh. The fuck? Somebody like half made an origami swan over here. I like believe it or not, I actually really like the artistic direction of this game. And I get that, like, I kind of say that a lot. And I get that there's, what the fuck is this? There's got to be at least a handful of people who are like, how can you like so many games on an artistic level? Well, let me tell you. I like people that shave against the grain, if you will. I like games that are very different and seem inspired on an artistic level. And this doesn't do it. It does it in a bizarre way. Don't get me wrong, but it does not do it in a bad way. And I like that, and I appreciate that. And I'm always really, well, maybe not always, but I'm likely going to call that out a lot if I feel like it's done in a really cool and intuitive way. So to the developer, I appreciate it. Just saying. Pagoda Bridge. I've never had a chance to really travel. Black and orange. Flames or a scaly soifus. Okay, so where's this fucking teddy bear? I thought that was like a Ferris wheel for a second, you guys. I was like, there's a Ferris wheel on this boat? How neat. How fancy. What a time to be alive. That's a lighthouse. Hang on. He was saying maybe we're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know if you knew this, but there's not a lot of lighthouses in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean. As a matter of fact, last I checked on my lighthouse census report, there were exactly none. Although then again, it has been more than 3 days since I checked that report. Maybe they've built a ton in 3 days. Yeah, I mean, oh, how the fuck did I not see that? Okay, so here's the thing about this game so far. It's weird, but it's not bad. It's weird. Okay. Oh, Teds, I missed you so much. Last thing I remember is me, Marcus, and Teds were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. Yeah, who's Marcus? Marcus is my big brother. He's nice and funny and silly and a dork. We were playing hide and seek when... What happened? The three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Teds, and me. Marcus was the seeker. Teds has a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Where did you hide? We went to go hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. Okay. I climbed in, but the lid fell down and it got dark. I got scared. The wooden lid was too heavy. I couldn't lift it off. Yeah, what happened next? I called for Marcus as loud as I could, but he didn't come. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. I'm starting to pick up a connection here as to why she doesn't have a ticket, maybe. Okay. And then it hurt. And then what hurt? Why didn't Marcus find me? Yeah, I'm sure he looked for you. Yeah, he always liked being Seeker. I just don't know why he didn't find me. Do you think he wanted to find me? Whew. That's a brutal... Okay. Okay, yeah, I think Marcus wanted to find you. He seems like a good kid, just like you. I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see his dorky face again someday. Whoa! Whoa! What the... Is that a fucking crayon? Grandfather clock. Possessed crayon. Oh, I can just take that. What in the actual fuck? There's something creepy about this chest. Yeah, maybe like the fact that it wasn't there 5 seconds ago. Fathom. Okay. Let's go talk to Old Man Blubber. You got your first ticket. Yeah, how many of these fucking things do you want me to get exactly? Guess you're not completely inept. Well, don't fucking count your eggs before they hatch. Okay. The girl Lily made it sound like she was dead. And what of it? Aw, don't tell me you feel sorry for her. Well, yeah, I do, but that's not the point. See here, loads of kids off it every day. Off what? And you don't give a rat's arse about any of them. Why would she be any different? That's a really powerful assumption you just made. Yeah, what happens to her now? Hell if I know, hell if I care. I just deliver the stiffs. Okay. Anything that happens afterwards is not my problem. I'm starting to develop a theory, but I'm going to save it to the end. Anyway, I got another job for you now, laddie. Use the lift at the end of the hallway and go talk to... excuse me. My septum piercing was starting to climb. And talk to the drunkard in the bar. I can't understand a thing that fat man says, and I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Yeah, fine. Fucking dick. And for anyone who was wondering, they'd be like, oh, that's kind of weird and random that you are now doing this video and you have a septum piercing. I've actually had my septum pierced for a very long time. And I just usually don't wear it down, but I felt like wearing it down today. And I probably will keep it down for a little while, just because it's kind of annoying if you've never had it, is when it's all up in there and shit. Kind of annoying. So let's talk to Piggly McDiggly over here. Can I be on the other side of the bar so I can actually like look at him? Oh wow. You can't let a man drink without some music. The crowd next to me won't stop chattering. Why don't we get a song playing? Yeah, okay. I usually drink without music, to be candid. But I also usually drink because I'm sad. And because I want to go to sleep instead of being depressed. So I drink myself to sleep a lot. Although evidently not enough, as you may have interpreted from the... Oh, what was the name of the game? The House Abandoned. 2 videos ago, I think. Where I was very, very sleep deprived while doing the video. Now this is vinyl. Oh, there you are. What kind of service is this? I've been waiting for ages, you know. Do I know you, old man? I'm just here to collect your ticket. You may not know me, but you remind me of someone I once knew. Why don't you get me a drink, and maybe we can have a little chat. Okay. Yeah, I'll play along, I guess. What do you want? Cheers. Cheers! Let's see, how about we start with something simple? Yes, I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. I think I might get drunk in my in my next Let's Play, just so I can go to sleep. Okay. Not your pop, soda pop. Okay. So I'm guessing that there's a way that I could mix some of this shit. Drafty faucets. Ooh, I wonder if they have any good beer. This shit is tonic. What fucking ever, I guess. Yeah, okay, so now we have gin and tonic. Ah, that's the stuff. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? Yeah. I'm here for your tipping. Tip. Here for your ticket, not to gossip. Didn't your pop ever teach you how to drink? What a weird fucking thing to say. Didn't your pop ever teach you how to drink? If your pop taught you how to drink, you might need to consider the relationship that you have with your father. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. In a rare occurrence situation, but that's kind of weird. Okay, what good's a fine spirit if you don't chase it with good company? You know, you make a mean G&T kid. I've never heard anybody call it that. But you lack the personality for a good bartender. Come now, surely you at least have a few questions. You know what? We're going to go with this one. This is going to sound stupid, but I don't even remember my name.
Whoa.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Evidently. Things like that have a tendency of floating back around. He, get it? Floating? Because we're on a boat, and, never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. Why don't we get a little fancier? How about some vodka with orange juice? See, that one I bet you I can fucking pick up. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Is gin... Does gin come from juniper? And I think gin does come from juniper. And I think I was just wrong. Okay, so... Potato Riot, vodka, William Orange. Vodka, orange juice. There you go. Ah, no, that's what I'm talking about. I tip you. Well, if I had any money, that is. Now, what were we talking about? Yeah, the ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. Do you think that I am dead? He did not say that. Well, you don't look quite dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Most everyone on the ship's been dead for some time now. Okay. Well, except for the grouch in the raincoat, which is the ferryman. No one's quite sure about him. How can I tell if I'm dead? It's a good question, only you can answer. Really? Because if you're dead, you might know what it's like to be dead to you. Okay. It's different for everyone. Give it some time, though. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Yeah, whatever. Then do you remember how you died? Ah, that's a story I've not told in a long time, and not one with a particularly happy ending either. Spoiler alert, it ends in my death. Are you sure you want to hear it? Yeah. I had a daughter once, a long time ago. Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young. My wife followed her soon after, died of a broken heart, I guess. It's tragic. It was only me and my son then, and well, I took to drinking. I'm guessing because there's the dynamic of daughter, son, father, mother. I'm starting to think that maybe this was, I can't remember her name. I feel so bad. The little girl earlier, I think maybe this is her dad. Let's say, okay, it eventually did me in. Now then, how about another drink? I feel ramen Coriola. Okay. There's only 2 things we haven't... Is there only 2? Yeah, only 2 things we haven't chosen yet. Bearded Sailor, rum. Okay. Not your pop soda, cola. Great. That's some strong drink. Thanks, Thanks, Marcus, is what he said. I think I'm going to take a nap now. Okay. This game just got a whole lot better. No, hold on. Don't fall asleep. I still have questions. I've got the questions. Oh, jeez. No. No. Wait, did I... Yeah. Fathom. I'm thinking maybe that's... Oh, shit. I didn't see his name. Well, I hope you guys saw his name at least. I'm wondering if maybe that's supposed to be like an anagram for something. Maybe that's my mom. I think that's who that is. If I'm Marcus, that is. I see you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Right, well, I don't have time to humor your every fancy right now. The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out on the bow? Oi, you there. Get off me bow. You're blocking the view. Bloody girl's not listening. Get out there and get her to move. Okay. Yeah, see, she kind of looks like the first girl, even. Hello. You're the first person I've seen on the ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Why are you here? Yeah, I can ask the same question. I'm here to collect your ticket. Silence. Excuse me, lady, I need your ticket. I've waited here for so long I've forgotten the need to speak. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Okay. There's a lighthouse ahead of us. I'm sure there's someone there. I don't see a lighthouse over there. It's just another sunny day over the blue water. No, it is not. Everyone sees things differently on this ship. Oh, okay. Now I get it. That's interesting. Have you tried walking around and talking to people here? I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They are innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. I believe one is a shadow of the person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean shadow in a more figurative way. Those people that you cannot see are people you do not know. Ooh, neat. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. Not whole? I haven't seen any dismembered passengers. Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Oh, they all wear masks. I see. Did this person help you remember who you were looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. He didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face as he was wearing a mask like the others. He does not sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. He is not very nice. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck in the boiler room. Yeah. How did you get down there? The lift only goes up. The elevator's a little strange. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Could you help me get down there? If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. This mask weighs on me so. I've gotta know. Goodness, what does my mask look like? You don't have a mask, you're different. Yeah. There's nothing guarding your face, and you almost seem alive. I couldn't tell you if I'm dead or alive. Think, who was it you were looking for? He was the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been there, but it seems like I'm more familiar with this ship than any place else. And you didn't get any answers from the Shadow Man? I don't know. Sometimes I think he is the one, but that can't be true. I'm slipping. The mask is draining me. I can get the ferryman. Maybe he can help. No. He cannot help me, because he's a dick. Find the boilerman. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. See, yeah, it's two. Two people now have called us Marcus. Bye, Mom. Alice. Okay, I didn't get to read Amidada Papa's name, but Alice is the mother. Spoke to her, did you? Bloody annoying, isn't she? At least she's out of the way. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here and you have business downstairs. Go on, get. Okay. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges, but he is a coward still, or will he face his wraths? Will he let the sands trickle out, or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? Who are you? Me? I am no one of importance. I am your dearest love. Okay. I'm a memory. Yeah, okay. I'm a memory abandoned, a guilt you cannot forget. I'm starting to imagine that. I am every virtue you hold dear, a monument to all your sins. Yeah, look, dude, I'm just here for your ticket. I'm just here for your ticket, dog. And like a pawn, you move where he commands, without a thought to the reason or overall plan. Do you wonder at all what the reason might be that you saw, or be that saw you... Wait, hang on a second. Do you wonder at all what the reason might be that saw you wake up on a dock out at sea? Is he fucking Dr. Seuss? Did he just rhyme everything? Have been asking. I have asked everyone on this godforsaken boat and no one can give me a damn answer. Perhaps a small mercy they granted unto you, but no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought I give to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened wrists brought about an end. I'm sorry, I'm starting to get kind of off. But is this the end of a story or the start of another? Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered souls, slicked wrists, what are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. By your hand the others also found themselves here. I didn't murder them, I've never murdered anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end just the same. Inaction can be just as strong as action. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister dead of neglect at age 6. See, here we go. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. And finally the woman waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one the woman was waiting for? Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave. Oh, wait! Hang on a second now. So that wasn't our mom, but that was our lover? Is that what I'm getting from that? Awash in the masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again. Okay. Yeah. Ignorant of the results your actions would spawn. Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? That he is me. Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. Yep. I am everything you hate, all you regret. Woven into one person, your greatest laments. You were me and Alice was my wife. Yep. I remember now. You still have questions, and I have answers. The sister, dead of neglect at age 6. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. Oh, so I gotta go through all of these. Okay. Yeah, Lily said she died and stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with that. Well, I couldn't find her, is the thing. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin taken too soon. That's the thing, though, is we don't know. So I'm going to say, but I looked for her. Mistakes were still made, and consequences must be had. A wrong and a right do not always have absolve. And so you must live or die with the results you have wrought. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. I did what I could. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. Yeah, this is my dad. Of course, who else could he be? But he was a loving father. But was he a loving father or uncontrollable? Wow, very, very uncommon. I come across the word I don't know, but I don't know that one. Debauchee? Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Yeah, I remember him now. I know my dad loved me. I wonder what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks solace in spirits instead of his last child. Yeah, my dad had a problem, but I know in the end he cared for me. Alas, it seems that your need for me is done. Though I do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. Yeah, this game is kind of brutal. On a rite of passage. It was an achievement I just locked right. Kind of brutal in its emotional levels. I'll say, I'm not a very emotionally involved person, and like this is actually like deeply affecting me, which I think is to be said likely the point from the developer, so kudos, but a lot I like about this game actually so far, not a whole lot that I don't. Of course, I'll give my wrap up in the end, but I mean, it has its issues. Like, don't get me wrong. Wow. Okay, so we're starting to see the the choice. Let's see if we can talk to them both. It's you. Yeah, I can see you now. The Boilerman is gone now. Not gone. In this world, the Boiler Man was the manifestation of your negative emotions. He has always been a part of you, but you're in control now. How did you come back? Everything went dark, and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroads. I love that, like, I'm getting, like, really invested in this character, and, like, the first moment I heard my brother's name was Marcus, I was like, oh, fuck that guy. And fuck that name specifically. Really eating my own words. What choice do I have? You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. but it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I'm guessing what is going on is that I'm not dead, but I'm dying, and I can choose whether I want to die or go back to the world of the living. I won't hold anything against you. I love you, and I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you will travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship. I mean, I'm not seeing the compelling reason to choose the other path, but I do want to talk to the ferryman first. Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. Really? There's no happy ending here, no sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door to go back to the world of living, I was right. Although I've been wrong a lot already. There might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. What does that mean? You can't come back? Couldn't I just like go and be like, this sucks, and kill myself? Okay, a little confusing. Next time you come back, it might be oh, I see, different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have choice, and I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on. That's a no-brainer for me. There's no, I mean, like, maybe this way, like, I get to experience more of the game, but there's nothing for me on that side. This side, I have everyone whom I've ever loved. Oh. Uncontestable, in my opinion. Now, the fact that I'm seeing there's a lot of achievements also leads me to believe that there's a lot of different potentialities to this game, which is really cool, too. But, wait. I can't move or anything. I'm guessing we wait. Because I literally can't do anything, but yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and be quiet, and then we'll jump to when this picks up. Oh, I lied. It's over. Underdog Games. Game over. I don't like that it says game over because it makes me feel like I lost, which is a pretty small complaint, I'll say. Well done. Obviously, like I said, the game has its issues. I mean, with that kind of, God, I don't want to say, like Microsoft Paint hand-drawn kind of thing, because that sounds so offensive and like overtly like I'm like trying to talk shit about the style, which I'm not. I actually really enjoyed it, in fact. But I think with that artistic style, there's a lot of potential for failure, I guess. Like I don't want to call it that, but there's a lot of issues with using a style like that, as I'm sure you could see in a lot of cases. I definitely think that there probably could have been some better work with color palettes. The environment itself could have been a little more interesting, but I like to when I critique games, I like to, I'll say, really create a leveling system of how and why I'm going to be critical. So in a case like this, I really enjoyed this game. I really like this game, and I would say this game is very good. Strongly recommend playing it. Like if you can get past some of the the visual discrepancies and issues, I'll say. So if like you look at it and you're like, wow, this game is ugly as hell and looks kind of boring, well, you're probably not going to enjoy it. I don't feel that way, by the way. But you probably wouldn't enjoy it. If you like the art style or could overlook it, I think it's actually a pretty good game. Story was fairly I'll say I think the story was well written. I don't think it was too contrived. Personally, I think it was different enough, at least, that it felt unique and it felt genuine, and I really liked it. I think the dialogue, however, could use a lot of work. That was my biggest thing personally. And again, this is what I would consider more of a mid-tier critique. So it's not me shitting on the game, just saying these are the things that I would take into consideration for making like a good game to like a great game. To me, the dialogue seemed kind of inhuman. It seemed very it just didn't seem natural. There was not a real flow to it. I didn't feel like I was really talking to somebody. But that's pretty much it. There's a few color contrast issues, some artistic designs that had some flaws within them, and I wasn't a big fan of the dialogue. But the story I thought was really good, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. So that was Port to Call. Like as always, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't be afraid to share it with your friends. I'm sure they'd probably enjoy it too. DannyVNCR out. I look like a character right out of like GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64. Oh my god.